Part 2 of this 3-part video series on Meiringspoort focuses on the main rest area, the Interpretive Centre and the Waterfall. Before you head up to the Waterfall, browse through the interesting old photos and maps which explain much of the history and the port's development over the last 140 years. The buildings, toilet facility and the grounds are immaculately maintained. Only the last and southernmost rest area does not have toilet facilities. The Interpretive Centre reveals the stories of anguish, heartache, hardships and a kloof savagely affected by war. The famous Boer general Jan Smuts, who later became the Prime Minister of South Africa, rode this way with a commando of over 300 men during the Anglo-Boer War. They were pursued by British troops but escaped over the Swartberg Mountains just south of Klaarstrom. Once through the turnstile, a flight of easy concrete and stone steps with a safety handrail leads up to the waterfall. These steps were hewn from solid rock in 1925 in preparation for a visit by the Prince of Wales. Along this walk, you'll be able to enjoy an elevated view of the roadway curling its way through the poort, with the river rushing by under a footbridge and disappearing under the road on the far side. The path swings away to the left up a narrow side kloof and passes a series of cascades with tumbling crystal clear rock pools as the stream rushes down the ravine to join the main river. Remain behind the barrier as there are some steep and dangerous drop-offs here. This is not the main waterfall, however, and one should continue a little further up the kloof via some more stone steps before arriving at the main waterfall, which drops about 16 meters through a narrow gap to plunge straight down into a deep dark pool. Be careful closer to the waterfall, as the rocks here can be quite slippery, especially so during the winter months. For many years this pool was rumoured to be bottomless, but divers established the pool's depth to be 9 meters. Meiringspoort hosts a unique plant species found nowhere else in the world. It's a member of the heath family and is named the Erica astroites, so called after its star-shaped leaves, and it only grows in 2 small drainage areas in the poort. It flowers between late August and mid-October. The waterfall is an idyllic place to stop and enjoy a picnic lunch, but there are no litter bins here, so please ensure you take your litter back with you. Be sure to watch part 3 and the final video on Meiringspoort, which covers the 10-kilometer stretch from this waterfall to the southern end of the poort near the arty town of De Rust.